In this video, I want to speak to you about sciatica, and the reason is simple. I've realized nowadays that sciatica is becoming a bit problematic to many people. This is because there is not a single day I will not wake up without seeing, someone asking me to speak about sciatica. So I remember about 2-3 weeks ago, I did a video about it and I explained certain details about sciatica. So in today's video, what I seek to do is that I am going to practically demonstrate to you what causes sciatica, and maybe you will understand where my point is, because in that video I made it point blank clearly that sciatica has no medication. The only thing you can do to reverse sciatica is by doing either surgery or by going for a physiotherapy sessions. But there is not a single medication you are going to take, whether herbal or orthodox, that will reverse the situation. You will understand the reason why I'm saying that at the end of this illustration. So let me use this as the disc, as a disc. I'm going to use this leaves as a disc to represent a disc. Now, and you see, this is the backbone. This one, the plantain leaf sucker, is representing our backbone. This one, our backbone, right from here all the way to down here. Okay, our backbone. And this section of the backbone is called lumbar. So we have lumbar 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have lumbar 1, lumbar 2, lumbar 3, lumbar 4, lumbar 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this section is called lumbar, the lumbar. Now, in between each vertebra, and the backbone is formed in what? In layers. It's formed in what? In layers. So look at it. So this is a vertebra, this is a vertebra, this is a vertebra, this is a vertebra. Then this section is called lumbar. From here, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are all called lumbar. Now, in between each vertebra or in between each bone, there is a cartilage, or there is a disc called cartilage inside. This is to ensure that no bone and two bones will not rub at each other. So this cartilage, this disc, which is here, is to ensure that this vertebra, which is a bone, and this vertebra do not rub at each other. Because when at the end of the day they begin to rub at each other, it will cause what we call inflammation or corrosion. So you will feel a lot of pains around that area. So that is why God in his wisdom created this disc to work and inserted the disc here. So this disc is going to protect the two bones from what? From corroding or from rubbing at each other, which may end up causing pains to you, the human body. Now, this is how God inserted. So at each vertebra, in between each vertebra, there is a disc like this. So in between each vertebra, there is a disc. Okay, there is a disc. I hope you are following the trend. We are practically doing everything here. So forgive me if this video become a bit long. So this is how it is. Now, the problem a lot of people are facing is here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here all the way to this area. Now, the vertebra is designed in such a way that God, installed almost all the veins around this area. So there is a vein called sciatic vein. This sciatic vein travels from all the way from this area all the way to our legs. It is called sciatic veins. It is situated both left and then right, both here and here. Now, just beside the sciatic veins, there is a disc in between the what? The cartilages. There are discs in between cartilages here. All right, check it out. There are discs in between all the cartilages. Now, this is how it looks like. Now, the sciatic veins too is just around here. So in an event where the sciatic, the disc, this disc will just, you know, shift from its original position and then shift either to left or right. The moment it shifts either to the left or to the right, it is going straight direct onto the what? The sciatic veins here. So it is going to put more pressure on the sciatic veins. And the moment the disc here herniated or herniate to the sciatic vein, it is going to prevent the sciatica, blood from flowing into, through and flow the what? The sciatic vein, which is now going to cause that pains. I hope you understand. I wish I have a board. Maybe the illustration would have been better, but I think you are following, so you understand this. This is the disc, and just beside, just on the vertebra, there is a sciatic vein. So anytime the disc here, which is protecting two vertebra from corrosion or from rubbing at each other, you know, shift either to the left or to the right. If it shifts to the left or to the left, it is going to put pressure direct onto the sciatic vein, and it will prevent blood from flowing through that sciatic vein, and that is what causes the blood, the pains. If it shifts from either its original position to right here, it is going to put pressure on the same sciatic vein on the what? On the right. So those who are suffering from sciatica, most of the times when they are walking, sometimes they will have to find a place to sit a bit before they continue their journey, because they cannot walk continuously for some time, because the sciatic vein is the vein which is controlling the what? The legs. But this sciatic vein is being, you know, pressured, is being burdened by the what? By the disc. And sometimes too, this disc you see get degenerated. We call it this degeneration. This disc, sometimes due to your lifestyle, it can decompose, it can degenerate. So when it degenerates, this time around, it is not going to cause sciatica, but it is going to cause vertebral corrosion. So at the end of the day, you will be feeling a lot of pains around that area. So most of the times when they go for the surgery, what they do is that they will create their own artificial cartilage, artificial disc, and insert it there, so that it will ease the what? The pains for you. So when a disc is pressing a sciatic nerve, the only way this disc can be shifted back to its original position is through exercise, is through physical or physiotherapy. No medication can shift this disc, which is, you know, being exerted onto the sciatic vein, to go back. The only way it can go back is through physiotherapy. So you see the reason why I'm saying that sciatica does not have medication. You can't take medicine and treat sciatica. You can only treat the symptoms, the pains, with painkiller. But the real deal is still there. You can only do or take care of the real deal through what? Through physiotherapy or through surgery. And what causes sciatica? That is a multi-million-dollar question. The only thing that causes sciatica is one, your sleeping position. Your sleeping position, the kind of bed you sleep on, can cause sciatica. It can make your disc to shift. Two, lifting heavy object from the ground. Okay, lifting heavy object. Assuming, yes, this bucket is full of water. Check it out. This bucket is full of water. So assuming I am to, you know, lift this bucket full of water from the ground, the best way, the best practice is to do this. Check it out. So I should put all the pressure here, and then so that at the end of the day you realize that my back is straight, is straightened. Okay, so I can easily lift it this way and then go. So I'm feeling the pressure on my what? On my knee, in my knees. But the bad practice is this. What causes sciatica most at times is this. When you keep on lifting things like this, the moment you try to lift this whilst your what? your knee is straight, all the pressure will come here. So if you are not lucky, the disc is so sloppy. The disc can shift either to the left or to the right. And the moment it shifts to the left, it is going to put pressure on the sciatic nerve. Then sciatica has occurred. If it shifts to the right, it was going to, put pressure on the right sciatic nerve. The same. So under no circumstance should you lift a heavy object from the ground like in this position. If you keep on doing this, trust me, you will likely be visited by sciatica. So the best practice is this. Always do it this way. Okay? Then you lift it. I hope you understand. Thank you very much for watching. If you still don't understand this, my practical video, maybe I will have to find a board and then give you all the drawings and the illustrations as well. Share, like, and if you have any health topic you want me to discuss, let me know in the comment area. Bye bye.